That one just came up and popped it right away.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what time you're gonna be watching this video, but salutations to everybody who's watching. Guys, we are on a lake that is finally frozen in central Wisconsin. It's been a really rough start to the ice this year. We have had slushy ice, we've had thin ice, we've had cold spells, we've had warm spells, we've had tornadoes in December. So it's been a really crazy start to the year. As you can see, it's pretty dark out still. We're out here really early. We're in a bay and we're fishing in an area that has some standing weeds, and there is a lot of bluegills in this bay, guys. I got my live scope down there. As soon as I drop down, there's like 7 or 8 fish on the screen right away. And we're kind of just waiting for camera light to be able to actually film. So got the GoPro on, we're ready to rock. Gonna be using the Hog Pores Ice Mite is what I'm gonna start with. So I'm gonna start with plastics, and if the plastics aren't working, then we'll switch over to some live bait. But these bluegills, I bet, are gonna be pretty fired up because they're schooled together. Usually when you get them schooled together, they're pretty active and they're pretty hungry. So we're gonna jump over here, we're gonna plant ourselves in front of that live scope, and we are gonna see how many bluegills that we can bring topside. Oh, and by the way, if you guys like catch and cooks, this is a good one to watch because we are going to be cooking fish fresh out of the lake. We're gonna be making some bomb tacos with Cody S. So stay tuned, guys, it's gonna be a good one. All right, guys, let's see if we can catch a fish now that the camera is working. I don't know what that was all about. A couple of fish down there on the screen. Here we go, guys. There we go, first fish. First fish of the morning, what do we got? Is this gonna help us for this catch and cook? Yes, it is. Beautiful, probably 8-inch, 8 1/4 inch bluegill. That is a nice fish, guys. All right, well, unfortunately for you today, buddy, you're about to become a fish taco. Hound's got some cool colors on it too. You guys can see the blue all through the jawline. Pretty fish. That bait right there is what I'm using, guys. That's a Hog Pores 1-inch Ice Mite in black. Black imitates a lot of the bugs in the water column. That one just came up and popped it right away. Let's see what we got here, guys. There we go. That one's a little bit small. We want them a little bit bigger for our catch and cook. Oh, there's a big pike coming in, guys. You see that big pike swimming through? Let's see if he eats my jig. Maybe we'll have some fun here. Nope, just swam right by it. Big old pike though. Those bluegills didn't like that at all. All right, guys, we got a mark coming in up high. This one looks like it's pretty aggressive. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. That one was way up high. Another beautiful bluegill. That's exactly what we're looking for. 7.5, 8-inch gills. Ideal for some bluegill tacos. All right, another one for the pan. I really like using plastics if I can, guys, just because generally you can catch, you know, quite a few fish on one plastic. Normally, instead of having to rebait all the time, you know, that plastic works really good to keep at it. This one looks interested. Let's see if this one eats. Oh, missed him. There we go. Fish on, guys. There we go. That's another nice one. But I think we've got enough for a catch and cooks. I think we're just gonna catch and release now. We've got quite a few bluegills. I think Cody's got 3 or 4. I got like 6. So we're just gonna go ahead and let that one go. Let's go see what this dude's doing over here. Putting on a clinic. I see some bluegills on the ice. That's a good thing.
Yep. I threw like 25 back already.
Yeah, it's been pretty insane. Pretty insane how many fish are down there. It's crazy. Like, you'll have like a couple come in, they won't want it, and then one will come in and just absolutely crush it. Like, yeah, there you go.
That one is probably down its throat. That one is probably down its throat. Oh,
there. It's a nice bluegill.
Tanker.
Oh man, what a fish.
Isn't that a tanker?
I just want to say that I appreciate you catching a fish while I was filming. Offers me some good content.
Not a problem.
All right, guys. So as you can see there, we walked up and Cody's doing pretty well. He had a few bluegills on the ice and he caught that really nice one right in front of us. Probably 8 3/4, pushing 9-inch bluegill. It was a big female. Once Cody's done, maybe catching a few more fish, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get his cook stove all warmed up. He just hooked up again. We're gonna get our cook stove going, guys. Basically what we're doing today is we're gonna have butter in a pan and we're gonna do some spicy seasonings and we're gonna let these fish kind of simmer in that butter, and then we're gonna kind of chop them up and make tacos this morning. So it's gonna be really good. It's a chilly morning, and I think what we're gonna do is we're actually probably gonna offer some tacos to the folks that are fishing around us as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I think this one's gonna be pretty delicious. Hi guys, so we got the essentials. Brought the Bubba Blade Lithium, which I love to use on the ice. We got Cody's Camp Chef cooker. Got some spicy seasonings there. And we got a bag full of goodies here. All sorts of good stuff in here for our tacos. So we're gonna get this thing rocking. All right, Cody is getting our cook stove set up here. So, so instead of using a pan, we got the nice griddle there, which is gonna be perfect for what we're about to do. So essentially we're just gonna slather some butter on that bad boy. You must be really excited for this.
I'm hungry.
We're gonna slather some butter on there, get it seasoned up, and get it going. All right, guys, we got the Bubba Blade here. You know, I am such a cheapo that I looked at this knife for like 2 years after it came out, and I was like, I really want one, but I'm not gonna buy one. And I was so cheap that I never bought one, but thankfully my mom 2 years ago got me this for Christmas. I would never actually probably spend the money on something like this because I don't keep enough fish to, but I mean, I don't work with Bubba or anything, but just so you know, if you like to like have something mobile, if you go on fishing trips, perfect knife for it. All right, guys, we're in a really clear lake, so it makes for a good rinse for our fillets. So we're getting them nice and cleaned off here. You obviously got some blood and stuff like that. So we're getting our hands nice and cold with the 12-degree weather and just rinsing these bad boys off and getting them ready to go in the pan. We got everything all cleaned up. We got the meat all cleaned in the water from the lake. The griddle is warming up. I think I'm gonna warm my hands up over the griddle before we cook this fish. And we're gonna take that, we're gonna put some butter on that there griddle. We're gonna take those seasonings and we're gonna make some tacos. What do you say, Cody?
I'm hungry. My fingers are cold. I almost took my eyebrows off.
So we're gonna start out with some Bouter.
Land O'Lakes.
Only the best. Get a good coating of butter in there. And then we're gonna start laying our fish on here. Peep the sizzle, peep the sizzle. And then we're gonna come in with our seasonings. We got some Tony's that we're gonna throw on here. We got some salt, pepper. This is the good stuff. Chipotle chili pepper. A little bit of spice and a little bit of smoky flavor. And then paprika. We got them all seasoned up, guys. Tony's, salt. We got our pepper, chipotle chili pepper, and then the secret ingredient, paprika. So we're gonna let these boys cook for a second here, and then we're gonna flip them and do it again. Guys, look at that fish sizzling on that griddle. These tacos are gonna be amazing. Chop them up in little chunks here. All right, fish is sizzling. Got a little taste on my fingers, tastes amazing. So it'll be done here probably in less than 5 minutes, and then we'll make up our tacos and have our breakfast here on the ice. Question for you folks. I know you're busy fishing, but we're making fish tacos over there if you're interested in one. Yeah, got a griddle going. We got all the fixings for the tacos. Yep, so if you guys are interested, come over and grab one. They're just, yep, they're just done right now. Cody just got everything laid out here. We got all sorts of good stuff. We got some spicy guac, some salsa. Of course, we got the taco cheese, tortillas, and we got some pico, and man, is that fish looking phenomenal. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. I walked over and invited our newly found friends this morning to come join us. So we'll see if they might pop over here and have a taco with us as well. So looks good. I think we better Better dig in, huh, Cody?
Let's eat, bro.
Let's eat. It's like a good breakfast to me.
Oh God, yeah.
You get set. You think of something to cook every single time, or no?
No, we vary our content. Sometimes we'll cook, sometimes we'll just go out for fun and just catch fish, or sometimes we'll focus on a certain species or technique.
Do fingers?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yep, just dig right in. This taco is amazing. So basically we used some pretty good spices, gave it a little bit of zing. But fresh bluegills out of a clear water lake, you really can't beat that. And it turned out absolutely amazing. Messy, crazy, delicious. I hope you guys like this video. These catch and cooks are fun to film. There's nothing better than a warm snack when you're out on the water. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can catch a few more fish. If you guys like this video, go down below and let me know. Hit that like button, drop me a comment on what your favorite fish to eat is. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Notification bell allows you to be the first one to hear about every video we post. I think I'm gonna eat another taco.